Hi, this is Juan from Xponential Boost, and this is a very special brand because this is not a fragrance brand. This is a fragrance enhancer brand. And what does that mean? Well, some years ago we saw that a lot of people complained that fragrances did not last, or did they not project, or they did not make you as sexy as all the brands promised. So we said we can fix that. So we created this Xponential Boost brand, and what they do is increase projection, duration, and attraction through several ways. So everything started with the Exponential Day, which is a fragrance enhancer. You put this underneath any fragrance and increases projection and duration without modifying the fragrance. In the beginning, when you apply it on, it smells like soapy and whatever, but because of its heavy molecules and the structure, it will go down, will not modify the fragrance whatsoever. But then we said, yeah, but we want to increase attraction as well. So we started with the Night Boost. What it does is modify a little bit of fragrance, just a tiny hint. It modifies it because it adds an extra layer of attraction through emotion. You apply this underneath and it's going to modify and make people smile at you more. Incredible. Then we said there's another way of making people attracted to you, and it's through sexual vibes. And these sexual vibes are through animalic vibes. This one is not pheromonic, and please do not believe on pheromonic stuff. This one is just replicates biology, and it makes you animalically sexy. Then we said, okay, but what's a note that is the most sought for note in the world right now in terms of elegance? It's oud. So we created an oud base that you could apply on any fragrance, just applying it underneath. So the idea is that you have everything that increases projection, duration, and attraction. Then we created a cream that is a hydrant cream for after the shower, and it doesn't modify the scent, it doesn't modify the projection, but it does modify the duration. And once we had all the superpowers, we said, how do we kill them all? And we created the neutralizer, which is a soap idea that eliminates all the scents in your body. For example, you smell like tobacco, you smell like food, or you smell like your job, or that place you don't want anybody to know that you've been there. This one, it will eliminate everything. So the idea behind all this is to modify the fragrance in terms of increasing projection, duration, and attraction without modifying significantly the scent. So if we made an example with coffee, it would be coffee alone would be your fragrance, coffee, double shots of coffee would be day, and then coffee and sugar, coffee and milk, coffee and a bit of bourbon would be the oud one. And that is it. So in a world full of the best fragrances in the world that don't perform on you, we have the solution that make all the fragrances that do not perform on you, perform on you. So we're solving your problem, not the brand's problems. We are solving your problem. And that's the idea. We are here just to increase projection, duration, and attraction. And it's a different idea because this didn't exist. And when I started the brand, I thought, there's so many fragrances in the world, but nobody is solving the real problem everybody has. So, in conclusion, in a world full of the best hamburgers in the world, we are the only ketchup company.